a bit more difficult because Suyo is not tanky, even with the damage reduction.
Cikugais in trouble. Glorious Pathway comes out, a good flicker, but is it enough? Law and Order catches him out, and Sensui jumps right in to claim first blood. One stone.
They do have a bit of a setup. Oh, the hook lands!
Oh, they found Kim. Flicker out though. Zai gonna chase him down and slays the Vexana.
Kind of denies that. So they want to play 5v5 at 5 minutes, but they can't do that now.
And Lord and Grace both in trouble. Spirit of Glory pulls Grace back. Glorious Pathway, he heals up with the ultimate. This is high-lows for you right here. Lord still dueling Grace 1v1. Is he able to get him? Yes, he does. Crushes the horse. Meanwhile, King's Calling flickers forward, catches out Sensui, but he's able to dash away as Iris buys time with the Infernal Pursuit. Grace, the only casualty of the fight so far. Iris still quite far out. Todak more healthy in terms of health pool. Vengeance comes out from Iris. He jumps back in. The Terrify lands. We're going to see Sensui jumping in the back line. But Zayed already trades out Iris, and Zaim Senpoi wasn't finished off. Owl rotating over to the Turtle, giving Chigu the tower. This claims Turtle in the hands of Sensui, but they give up a structure for it.
I would say that's worth it. I kind of feel like you guys understood where it read.
He walked into the wrong bush!
Did he not see Zion?
He did not know. Grace scouted out the further bushes.
Just only 1.2k. Feasibly, a single fight, 2 pickoffs, enough to recover.
Especially if they can give kills to Owl. But now Grace dropping, he's melting so quickly! And the Hylos is frozen! Cannot escape, Zion comes in, mega kill! Executes him on the spot. Yanlord still surviving, misses the taunt, but still forcing Owl and Sensui away from...
Destructible at this point? I mean, he's doing some good damage to Grace, that's for sure, and Grace really needs to give him that respect.
Okay, calling Momo, dueling Sensui, he picks him up! Sensui tried to duel him! Zayed, though, makes the same mistake, jumps into 4.
Stunned, it's over for him.
And Lord jumps in, dives, gets the taunt. Frigid Glacier gonna come out under the tower, and Iris is immediately taken out. But Todak having to try and escape now. Brilliance used. Owl dashing forward right into Todak. Chiku's still alive. Grace gonna need to form the front line. But Spirit of Glory catches that Phoenix again. Brings him into King's Calling. Yanlord gonna have to sacrifice his life to keep him safe. Grace gonna be traded. Momo able to walk out as well.
It's like Kim gets caught out by Zayed and then everyone else in the front line. Oh,
Zayed almost executes Owl, but now he himself is caught out by the Eternal Guard. Bandit's Rage finishes him off. Yanlord taunting Kim in the backline. Momo dealing with Grace. Yanlord is very, very deep right now. King's Calling, Spirit of Glory pulls Grace back once again. Iris trying to save him, not going to be able to do enough. Tries to zone out Zaim Senpoi at the same time, but Todak immediately backs it off. The job is done. Chiku goes back in. Chaos Assault against Iris. Vengeance used by the Phobias. The passive used by Aurora. Yanlord going to be finished off. Sensui trying to chase down the Aurora, but he's so far away. Does eventually catch him. Double kill for Sensui. Meanwhile, Iris dealing with Momo and Chiku at the same time while Red Esports following up behind him. Momo doing a lot of damage actually, but Owl gets the mega kill. And now Chiku is 1v4 with no cooldowns. A shutdown. Double kill for Owl. They've been a bit too far by then. We can see Sensui coming in from the flank, seeing if he can cut them off. Todak has used a lot of their ultimates right now, and they are on the retreat. Oh, Spirit of Glory finds 2 though. No King's Calling, but it's enough to finish off Grace. Now Yanlord will be picked off as well. Double kill for Owl.
It's been a hard fight.
Again, this is where Red Esports is strongest, right?
Yanlord not able to taunt Owl. But Cikugais is in the back. Owl flickers away while Iris dealing with Momo. King's Calling already used. Zayed trying to burst someone down, but all of Red Esports is so tanky. They'll finally finish off Iris though because he's been left alone for so long. The flank actually successful.
I mean, I kind of feel like it's your fault that you've been lied to.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh, Iris in some trouble. Vengeance already used. He's outside the base and he's gonna get picked off. Mega kill for the Nolan as the Lord is crashing in. Inhibitor already. Oh, what the? Where did Cikugais go? Sensui executes him. And now Momo actually too far out. King's Calling a bit too late. Double kill for the studio. Which forces Todak to actually have to go for flanks. Conceal play comes out. Iris going to be caught. Vengeance used very early on, but gets frozen mid-air. Glorious Pathway, though, catches out Yanlord. Pops Immortality. Chiku jumps in with the Chaos Assault. Finishes off Iris. Unstoppable for Zayed. Brilliance going to be used to chase down Grace. He gets stunned, but Owl going to get the shutdown on the other side. Godlike for the Beatrix. Meanwhile, Sensui is still buying a lot of time. Spirit of Glory connects. Pulls him back, but Todak not ready to follow up on it. Owl as well going to just barely escape from the Aurora from Yanlord and Momo. They want to maybe catch Iris. Taunt misses. Spear of Glory connects, but Glorious Pathway already comes out. King's Calling and gonna trap them actually. Bennett's Rage does a lot of damage. And Yanlord's already down, but Iris is traded in the mid lane by Cikugais. So still 1-for-1.
This is the problem, man. Toda can't get to the back line, even though they have a Nolan. And the Nolan, as we can see, does a lot of damage, but the crowd control coming in from Red. Like, Red has their win condition. Now it's on Toda. They got to figure out how to take out Owl, because Owl's the main damage dealer. After Owl, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's definitely manageable.
I think that right now Todak might even want to consider going for like a back door.
Oh, Gray's gonna be picked off. The Lord dropped in too low, and Sensui in some danger himself. He's got immortality, but only at 20% HP, and Zayed is zoning them out while Chiku blitzes the Lord. Todak, good zoning, gonna be able to claim it away from Red Esports. Maybe bring it to game 3. The bottom inhibitor will fall very, very quickly, and Iris taking a lot of damage from Simon Senpoi as well. Winter Crown gonna be used, but Zayed still gets picked off. Monster kill as Iris is traded by Yanlord on the other side. A Blade Surge landing on Tree, but Sensui way too far in front. King's Calling catches him out, pops his immortality, but here comes Owl, legendary streak to the Beatrix as he finishes off Zayed. Gray somehow alive with a tiny sliver of HP. Doesn't look like they're trying to force anything yet. This is gonna give Owl time to actually clear up that wave. Todak, we're not sure what their plan is, but Red Esports are perfectly alright with delaying this Lord dance.
I don't know, if I was Red, I would be a little bit nervous because Toda, they have Zayed on his Nolan, and Nolan does clear the minions pretty fast. Because I'm saying, boy, you're a bit too fun there.
Grace, wow,
That's a lot of damage.
Spear of Glory just misses, otherwise Grace would be dead. King Calling gonna be used on Iris actually. He stuns him, freezes him, but he still has immortality, still quite healthy as well. Zayed trying to scare Red Esports away. Not too successful though. They will back off and regen.
Whoa, the stalemate continues. This war of attrition doesn't seem to be going anywhere as we make it into the 25th minute of the game, going into 26.
Oh, ouch!
That
That's
hurts.
a big snipe.
Yeah, and again, I feel like Toda can engage now that the King's Calling is down. What are you doing?
They might want to go for a split push, actually. They have a wave down bottom. Glorious Pathway comes out. Red Esports trying to engage. Zayed can split push, actually. He's not going to do it. He's actually going to try and come for the flank. Looking for Owl. Owl actually going, not going to recall. He might run into Zayed if he's not careful. Meanwhile, the rest of Red Esports are dealing with things. Gray's going to be the one executed instead, so Owl is actually fine. He finally shows himself in the base. Spirit of Glory catches out Kim into the King's Calling. Zayed going for the split push while the rest of Todak are buying space. Owl is the only one that can stop him, but can he do so? He cannot! The back door is successful, and Todak swipe the victory from under Red Esports.
Finally, after this long war of attrition, Todak break the silence with the back door of their own off of Red Esports' glorious pathway. The moment that they've been waiting for, a commitment from Red Esports, a trigger pull.